everyone, if you've been following along throughout the month of September, I've been doing focused hauls on quite a few retailers all month long, and in this video, we're putting it all together. Well, not all of it, but I'm styling your favorites. I went through my analytics and I picked out 2 tops, 2 bottoms, 2 dresses, 2 pairs of shoes, and 2 accessories that seem to be the best sellers from across the brands that I've shared this month, and I'm showing you just a few more ways to style them. Let's walk through each piece, and then I have 6 outfits to share with you. For the tops, the first one is this super casual button front style top. It feels like a drapey t-shirt. It has 2 top buttons that are functional and then 4 buttons that are decorative. Love the collar. I have it in 5 colors. I chose this cool tone light brown because it's very much of the moment fall color. The second top we're gonna style that was a bestseller is this oversized, super soft sweatshirt from Maurice's. I chose the olive color. It comes in lots of other colors as well. And I shared it earlier paired with leggings, which is sort of a no-brainer. Keep watching and I'll show you a slightly different way to wear it. For the bottoms, the first are these relaxed fit corduroy pants from Quince. Fairly recent video, but already showing a lot of promise. I should say these pants are. The video, if you haven't watched it, I will link it around here. So please go watch that because it is one of my favorite videos that I filmed in a really long time because I just am so into Quince. But I love these corduroy pants. They come in a bunch of other colors, all very neutral, all very wearable, something that is a hallmark of the Quince brand. They come in different inseam lengths. I'll put all that info on the screen and down in the description box and also pinned to the top of the comments because I'm sure you want me to stop babbling and get to the outfits. The second pair of pants we're going to talk about, or the second bottom I should say, are these knit cargo pants from Free Assembly that are from Walmart. They seem to be fully stocked again. They come in a ton of other colors. I originally shared it paired with a quarter zip matching sort of pullover. That's sort of, again, the go-to matchy-matchy look. I have a different way to wear them. For the 2 dresses, one of them is actually this one, and this is the last look, and possibly my favorite look that I've styled, so keep watching to the end to see it. But this one has been a bestseller for a couple of months now, and I can't wait to show you this full look. And then the other dress is the Gibson look, sort of midi length, really fine gauge knit sweater dress. I shared it back in August, shared it again during my Gibson look haul, and y'all really loved it. For shoes, I have 2 different pairs. I will throw in other pants, tops, accessories throughout, but you're gonna see each of these styled. The pairs of shoes that were definitely the best sellers for September, first are what I'm calling these knit pointed toe bow flats, very much a Rothy's inspired look, but from Amazon. I'm wearing them in a more cool toned, lighter mid-tone brown, but because it's Amazon, you know it's gonna come in a bunch of colors. And I might need to pick at least one more in a warmer tone so I can keep mixing and matching. And then the other pair of very casual shoes that were a huge hit in September are these Dolce Vita ZINA sneakers. I have them now in, I think, 3 different versions. I recommend sizing down a half size. You don't have to get them in this color, but I do recommend a more neutral color that you can wear with all the outfits. And then the 2 accessories that I'm going to focus on throughout this video are an adjustable skinny turnlock closure belt, one of my personal favorite finds of the entire month, and this Bottega Veneta inspired top handle bag. Found it on Amazon, actually ordered a different version that was terrible. Love this one. Love the zipper, love everything about this, and it does come with a crossbody strap that you can attach to these little loops right here. Enough chatting, let's get to the outfits. Outfit number 1 is actually showcasing quite a few of the best sellers, and a few of you have asked, how do you know cool toned versus warm toned? It's hard for me to describe. The easiest way and not the most helpful way is to say, you'll know it when you see it. And right here, you are looking at definite cool tone. So starting with the top, this is one of the best sellers. Now I should say all of these outfits, excepting the ones that focus on dresses, you can easily switch out the bottom for your favorite pair of jeans. That's an easy one. It could be a straight leg, it could be a skinny, it could be a wide leg. Whatever your favorite pair of jeans silhouette is, it goes with all the tops I'm gonna show. So I wanted to skip the easiest one and go to something a little different. These are a little bit more of a cool olive tone pair. I have them in the size 2. I believe I'm wearing them in the 30-inch inseam, if I remember correctly, which is just long enough to wear with a bit of a heel, but as you can see here, really works well with the pointed toe flats that were also a bestseller. I added a skinny belt. You're gonna see it in a few colors today because I bought 3 of them and I love them all. And I went with this one because it ties in those cool tones that you're seeing in the top and in the pants, again, in the shoes. It is a personal preference that I like to have my belt and my shoes be in that same color range. And if I'm wearing a handbag, all 3 of them, I like them to be in the same general color family. It's not a hard and fast rule because it's fashion and there are no fashion police despite what E! News says. So you don't have to follow that rule. It's a little old school. I'm older and old school. That's what I like. I feel like it ties it all together. So this is a super casual look. It's very comfortable, but it does look a little more put together because you've added the belt. I'm not wearing sneakers. All those little accessories do make a difference. Outfit number 2, super casual because we're styling a sweatshirt. And you know, I could go kind of avant-garde and try to belt it and put it over a skirt, but that's not how I'm gonna dress in real life. And I'm only showing you outfits that I will actually leave the house in, or in many cases already have left the house in. So what I wanted to do here was show you a way to wear an oversized, super comfy, soft sweatshirt, not over leggings and not over skinny jeans because they're not dead. I like pairing them with over the knee boots and things like that, but not with a sweatshirt. But what I do love is a monochromatic look. And if you can make that monochromatic look simulate a slimmer silhouette like a skinny jean, like a leggings, let's go for it. So I paired the sweatshirt with my favorite Banana Republic Factory Tencel joggers in a similar tone green. It's not 100% the same color, but it's monochromatic. So you've got that going. And then I threw in the Dolce Vita sneakers that we all love. You don't have to have the white with the gold. I've seen it with white and silver. There's a whole bunch of options. So click that link and you'll see all the colors. But it is a very oversized sweatshirt and it's not doing a lot as far as giving me any kind of shape or definition. So if you want to give a little definition, an easy way to do that is a crossbody bag. In this case, I just wanted to share my newest obsession, the Beck sling bag from GG New York. I've talked about it before. I'm going to talk about it again. Yes, it's a functional handbag. That's why I'm carrying it, but it is very much an accessory and almost like a belt in a way. So you can leave that on, stay hands-free, and you get that definition. I love this look. Outfit number 3, I'm calling sophisticated loungewear that isn't matchy-matchy. So in the introduction, when I was talking about these free assembly cargo knit pants, I mentioned that there is a coordinating top, and I'll link to it. I have it. I love a matchy-matchy look. I'm not saying it's not a look, but maybe you don't love the matchy-matchy look, or you're bored and you want to try something else. So I wanted to show it to you with something that isn't as obvious. So this top is actually brand new. It's not a bestseller, at least not for me. It might be for Gibson. It's from Gibson Look. I just got it. It is on trend because it's an open weave style and it is definitely see-through. Unless you like the bra showing through look, maybe you do. I don't so much. So I'm just wearing a basic white tank underneath it, just a really soft tank from Walmart that I've linked a million times. It's right under $4. Super soft, super comfortable, bra friendly. I have the pullover from Gibson Look over it. I love the banding around the V-neck, on the cuffs. It's also at the bottom, the hem of the shirt, but I just kind of folded it under to give sort of a tucked in look. You could tuck it in. I just didn't feel like it because this is loungewear. We want to stay comfy. I feel like it's a bit of a slouchy, loose fitting, very athleisure looking outfit. And to make it, I don't want to say more polished because it's loungewear, but to just take it up a notch instead of the easy shoe choice, which would be the sneakers, I decided to throw in those knit bow loafers. We're not saying that this is something you would wear necessarily to dinner. It's a great travel outfit. It's a little more polished and put together. And those loafers are as comfortable, if not more comfortable, than a pair of sneakers. With outfit number 4, I'm cheating a little because I'm going to show you this dress twice. So get ready. It's also outfit number 5. But I wanted to show you a couple ways to wear it. And honestly, this dress, I could have probably done a whole video on maybe 10 different ways to style it. It's a very versatile piece. First of all, it comes in a bunch of colors. But burgundy is definitely a color of the season. So I wanted to show it to you in burgundy. I also have it in black. That's an easy one to style. You don't have to worry about coordinating any colors, but I wanted you to see it a little more put together. This is even office appropriate. So it is a V-neck, it is a sweater dress, it's really lightweight, very fine knit, so it has some fluidity to it. It has a slit up the side, but it's not a sexy slit, it just allows you to move your legs and take normal size strides. But a way to bring it all together and make it look more polished, adding the skinny belt, and I like a skinny belt here instead of a bigger or wider belt. It adds some definition without drawing so much attention to the middle of my body and cutting me in half because I like to sit up straight, but I'm not a tall person. I'm really just under 5'4", and sometimes a big wide belt around your middle can just make you look chopped in half in an awkward way, especially if you're like me and I'm a little bit more shorter in the torso, longer in the legs, so I'm not an even split between the top and the bottom. So I've got the skinny belt, and like I said, I like to match my belt, my shoes, and my handbag. So these shoes are not technically, I think, a full-on bestseller. I've only shared them once on Instagram and in stories, but they are skyrocketing up the charts. Everyone is loving them. I am loving them. They are so comfortable. I wore them all day today with a pair of jeans and a t-shirt. They're just an easy pair of shoes to wear. I have them in this rich brown. I'm definitely ordering them in at least one other color. They are definitely going to be a go-to. So they match with the skinny belt, and then again, I grabbed the same handbag, tying it all together, and it's very office appropriate. It would be great, honestly, for a date night. I showed it to my husband. He loved the look. So it's very versatile in that you can take it to a lot of places. But for outfit number 5, a lot of you don't want something that's so fitted around the belly or the waistline, but you still want to be able to wear a sweater dress and feel comfortable. And I wanted to show you this idea. It doesn't have to be this dress. You may have another similar sweater dress that you feel more comfortable in already in your closet. An easy way to add some definition to the waist, hide the tummy, hide the rear end, hide any saddlebags, just tie a chambray blouse around your waist. You might want to roll it up a little bit so it's not hanging so long like I have, but tying it around your waist adds the definition like a belt does, but it hides all the areas that you might feel a little self-conscious about. You can also pull it off at some point if you start getting actually cold and wear it open front like a very lightweight denim jacket, or if you're feeling a little more confident and you do want that extra layer, you can put it fully on, button it. I didn't bother to button it for time constraints, and just tie it around your waist. It gives you that definition and an extra layer. And this time I did bring in the sneakers to pull off the full casual look. And if I wanted to fully style this look past what you're seeing, I would have brought back that Beck sling bag. I think that would be fun and super casual. And honestly, I think it would look better with my hair in a ponytail with probably one of the cashmere baseball caps from Quince. So it's a little more grown up than your typical baseball hat. That would be like a whole fun casual look, very different from the first way I styled it. Now let's end on a high note. Outfit number 6 is absolutely my favorite. So it's all styled around this dress. This is the Zella Racerback tank dress. And so many of you bought it that you sold it out on the Nordstrom website. So this is for everyone who already bought this dress, but for everyone who loved it and missed out on it when it was available, I found a really good lookalike on Amazon, and I will link that below. It's from one of my favorite brands on Amazon. You've seen it over and over. Saying this out loud sounds just so obnoxious, so just bear with me. It is what it is. Our bodies are our bodies. It was a little too big on me. The smallest size they had was a size small. I needed it in an extra small. This is an extra small. So the Amazon doesn't go as small as I need it, but it does have a pretty decent size range, so it might work for you. It doesn't have the built-in bra that this one does, but other than that, it is very, very similar. And if you don't have this one, you don't want to buy the Amazon one, any basic black dress is going to work for this look. So here we go. Okay, so we're starting with the foundation. It's this black dress. We're going to dress it up. I've been wearing it super casually to travel. We are going to do one of my favorite things, which is do black with rich brown accessories. We're going to grab that skinny belt again because I love it. We're going to grab this handbag again because I love it. We're going to reach for those Franco Sarto slingbacks because they all tie it together. And then it's fall. And so ideally you can't walk around like this because you're going to freeze. I can because it's 85 degrees where I am, but most of you probably not. And if you're walking into an office, this is probably a little too sexy, a little too much shoulder showing for the office. So we ordered another one of my favorite cardigans in the black and white stripe. And what I love about this is one, it's super, super soft. I think it might be a viscose blend. I'm not sure, don't quote me on that, but it feels like it. And what I love is that it's got the gold buttons, which tie into the gold closure on the belt, which ties into the gold accents on the handbag. Everything ties together. I love it when something comes together like that. I think this would also look great if you want a more casual look. Maybe you want to take this to dinner. You could take off the cardigan, obviously, and go, I was going to say topless. Do not, no, you know what I mean. You could go without the cardigan, but I also think this particular look looks great styled like this. So you kind of get a little peek of the shoulder depending on how you move. You get a little coverage. See, you get the little peek there, but it's a little sexy. So this could be on completely with your arms through the sleeves for the work day. Then you go meet your husband, boyfriend, whomever for dinner, and you do this, and now you got a little sexier look. These are all just a handful of ways that you can keep restyling these pieces that so many of you have clearly loved because they are at the top of the bestseller list already, and we're not even quite done with the month. So that's it for me. You're not done though. I would love to hear from you. Please let me know in the comments if you've picked up any of these pieces or if you have any ideas on how to style them slightly differently. I've said this before, I don't say it enough. We are a community. I happen to be the one in front of the camera, but down in the comments, I love it when we all get a conversation going. So let's talk amongst ourselves and talk about how we're styling some of this stuff for fall. Bring on the ideas. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I hope that you had fun, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.